2 kisses. Wet your lips and sound like something. And relax. And get him to walk. Don't worry, I'll catch you if you fall. Look down. Relax. Look where you are. I got you by your ponytail. Now, once you just lift up this stick and back straight away. Back straight away. Look down. Just stabilize this. Good. And then turn sideways. There you go. Takes a little getting used to. Okay. Good boy. Better. Yep. Walk over down on that other side. Try not to look him in the eye when you approach. Put your hand out like you're picking up a handkerchief like this. There you go. Put your fingers together. So when you you can just pretty much walk up to. But all these horses, when you come around, you want to think you're picking up a handkerchief and you're holding it with all your fingers and your thumb. And your hand is shaped kind of like this, and it's relaxed. And you come up and let them smell it. Now, if you notice, it also looks an awful lot like a horse nose. Because that's how they say hello. If you come over here like this, that's going to be your mountain lion or your predator. Because they have claws. You come over, you're a hoofed animal when you come up and your hoof is closed or your nose. I always like to say it's your nose and anything. Let them smell it. The second you get out here, remember that they don't have depth perception. So they see all this weirdness coming at them where this is a solid object. So it helps with that lack of depth perception. And you always want to come in, typically I like to come in one eye or the other so that eye can focus on it. That's how they see. I mean, that one eye, you can go there. And then boom, and pet him, and then come back. And I like to face the rear end when I'm petting, and especially at first, when I'm first training horses. Because again, wherever your energy is pointed, this means for him not to go walking off. If you come up here and stand like this, a lot of times they walk forward and people go, oh, my horse left me. No, you pretty much told him to go. So you come up like this, and you're petting him, and and then as you progress even more, this becomes non-movement training. Like I want to be able to, without anything on his head, come and pick up his feet. Good boy. Good boy. I like to see what I can do without having him tied up, without having a lead line on him. I want to be able to saddle these horses with them just standing there without being tied up. I want to be able to race over that foot, pick that foot up. Now that's not too bad for a little young Mustang right there. Good boy. Now, I want to try the other. I've done this side, I want to do the other side. Now, at first, I do not want to walk around behind him, because when he loses track of me behind him, he's going to lickety-split off. So I want to get back up here to his head and get his mind back up on me, and then I'm going to change sides here. See how I did that? Here, step out with your left foot, bring his head over. Now I'm already on the other side, and then I can just step in. Psychologically, that's one more little building block in that I make him move instead of me move so much. I know, I got you. with these hind feet. You see how nice and calm that is? And I can control that foot down so you don't rush those things. When he gives those feet that good, then he's ready. He was ready on his fronts, now he's ready on his backs. He wasn't going to be ready on the backs that day, I could tell. He let me pick him up and clean him, but he's still a little antsy. Now, he's much better. Good boy. So about 80% of our work with these guys, when we come out to work with them, is we're moving their feet, we're doing some type of action type training. But you intermix that with the non-foot moving action type training. Like pick up the feet, put the lead rope on, see how he bends. You know, you work on the lateral flexion, you work on the vertical flexion. Okay. Stop. See if he can give that vertical flexion. Now, remember when we just started playing with that the other night?
Yeah.
Look how much better he is. Okay? That's the beauty of this horse. That's the great joy of working with this horse. He retains the information. He's willing to do what you ask him to do. Every now and then he's a total pain in the butt and doesn't want to do something. You got to correct him, and then it goes from there. Okay? So you've got a good record of the basics of round penning. That's just the basics. Now what I do is I refine him. I see how little it takes from my body language to get him to go up, down, and transition, and then you try to get a slow walk. You try to get a medium walk, a faster walk. You try to get a slow trot, a medium trot, an extended trot. The hardest part is getting him to go from extended trot without breaking into a canter. So those are refinements that down the road, that's what you work on. Because this is not just this tool, and this is a tool. How it's misused so often is that people get him into a round pen and they run their horse each way until they're tired, and then they get on their horse because they don't want to have a horse that gives them a problem. Okay, several things wrong with that. Number one, I don't want to work or ride a tired horse. I want them mentally and physically sharp. So when I ask for something, I get it. A tired horse is going to be a resistant horse. It's going to be a lazy horse. Sure, you can get the edge off of them in here doing this, but everything you're doing is controlling their direction, speed, and gait. And then when you get on them, really what you're doing is controlling their direction, speed, and gait. And everything that I do from the center of the arena, I do from up here. Sit up and be a little bit more active, bring them up to a trot. Sit down, I can breathe down and that horse will just drop right down. Okay? So this will be